Hello Texans and welcome back to a very special episode of Texan Sports Minute. Today we'll be recapping all that's happened in Tarleton sports during our holiday hiatus, and we'll talk about the upcoming spring sports happening this semester. Let's start things off with a recap how the basketball teams have been doing over the break. Since we last met, the men's basketball team has improved their record to 16-3. The Texans have remained perfect on the season against all three ranked opponents they faced and have only suffered two conference losses, one against A&M Kingsville and the other the University of Texas Permian Basin. Despite these two losses, the Texans still remain number one in the Lone Star Conference. It was over the break when the Texans were featured in the national spotlight. Ramon Jenkins' off-the-glass two-handed slam dunk was featured in SportsCenter's top 10 plays as the seventh best play of the night. Also, Coach Reisman added another milestone to his career when his team beat Arlington Baptist 111-63 and marked his 400th home win right here in Wisdom. Now for the Texans. The girls have been battling their way through the Lone Star Conference. They are now 8-8 overall and tied for third in the LSC with a 7-3 conference record. Texans have had an exciting season so far. They played 3 overtime throws and came away with a win in 2 of those 3 face-offs, with the one loss coming against the 5th-ranked Angelo State Lady Rams. Their 2 other conference losses came from A&M Commerce and LSC frontrunner Eastern New Mexico. Texans have had a major turnaround from the preseason and look to keep climbing the ranks and hopefully take the LSC championship this season. Both basketball teams will continue LSC action today as they face the Commerce Aggies in Lawton, Oklahoma, and again on Saturday against school rival Midwestern State in Wichita Falls. Spring semester is upon us, and that means all the spring sports will be kicking off action before we know it. Golf is set to tee off their spring season at the Lady Rattler Invitational in San Antonio on February 13th. Texan Golf's own Casey Wells was selected for the 2nd year in a row to participate in the Judson Collegiate Tournament. This tournament selects the top 20 golfers in all Division II and brings them together with a mentor for a 3-day charity tournament. Casey teed off today in Roswell, Georgia, and will play until the tournament ends on Sunday. The track and field team will kick things off tomorrow in Houston when they participate in the University of Houston Invitational. Baseball will throw their opening pitch on February 3rd when they start a 3-game home series against Arlington Baptist. One highlight this season is the Texans will get to play a full 3-game series in Minute Maid Park for the Houston Winter Invitational on February 17th through the 19th. For softball, they will also start action on February 3rd, except they'll be playing in Magnolia, Arkansas, the Southern Arkansas Invitational. Texans will play their first home game on February 17th against A&M Commerce as they'll take on the Lions for a 3-game series. And last but not least, tennis will officially begin on February 3rd also. The Texans will be hosting Howard Payne right here in Stephenville. This season, the Texans will look to make a run at the LSC Championship and hopefully advance to the regional or even national tournament. Well, that's all the Tarleton sports we could fit into a minute, so catch us next week for even more action. Signing off is Channing Flatt.